Welcome to Toffee TV. It is the player ratings for Everton 1, Cardiff City 0. It's a difficult one, this, because we had 70% of the possession, or 71% of the possession. We had something like 16 shots on target, 7 corners, 8 shots on target, 16 shots and 8 shots on target, whatever. They had 1 shot on target the entire game, but I don't know. It doesn't feel like I can give anyone absolutely massive marks because the opposition were just really crap. And I'm not saying I don't think we played badly. We just never really got going in the final third. So don't have a go at me. Most of the ratings are going to be very, very similar. Jordan Pickford, I give him a 7. Solid game. Did what he needed to do. Was brave. Took one really bad collision. His kicking was pretty much okay. He had a steady game, you know, normal game for him. He didn't really have anything to do, any shots, so difficult. Seamus Coleman, give him a 7. Thought he had a pretty solid game. Defensively had a good game. Did okay going forward. Again, maybe not always the final product, which is basically what I'm going to say for every single player. But no, I think he enjoyed the tussle today and played quite well, so he gets a 7. Same with Digne, he gets a 7 as well. Same kind of thing. Never got tested too many times. It was more about what he could do going forward, and it was, you know, it's difficult game for both the fullbacks because the way they played, they just had two banks of 5, basically. That's all they had, 2 banks of 5. So it was difficult, but again, did what he had to do defensively. Very calm, as always. You know, he's been brilliant since he's arrived, hasn't he? So good, solid 7 for him. Keane, 7. I can't give any more because I can't say they were tested. So it's not like, you know, Mina's the same. He gets 7. They did everything they needed to do. They won nearly every header they needed to win. In possession, they were both pretty good as well. The odd ball they give away, little bit of maybe Mina was a little bit too casual at times and wasn't quite keeping up with the pace of the game, but can't really have a go at him for that. His first game at Goodison Park, you know, first start. Thought both of them was solid, but I can't give him really any more than 7 because they weren't really tested. Andre Gomez, I've given 8. I thought he was head and shoulders in the midfield, like, you know, between their midfield and our midfield, he was just, any time they thought they'd beaten him or got the better of them, he just did something, and he just got up. It was like man versus boys, you know what I mean? Man versus food at times. Pay whatever they want for him, by the way. Pay whatever Barcelona want for him. What's this bio clause? 90 million? Pay it. I'm not asked. Pay it. What a man. And that face, you could just never be angry with that face, could you? You know, he's got like, it's like if a puppy does something wrong, it's exactly the same. You look at, he gives you the eyes, and you're just going to be like, you're going to be lost in those eyes. What a man. What a man. I thought he was excellent today. Maybe just needs, the only little criticism of him, I'd say, is he does drill. He does love to drill the ball. And at times, maybe he hit it a little bit harder. It was just easy to just roll a ball in front of somebody. But apart from that, it's going to go off when he scores. He's a beautiful man. Beautiful human being. He gets an 8. Garner, 7.5. Again, he's everywhere. Him and this 3 in midfield at the moment is just exciting. It's exciting to watch. They really do complement each other. Really do. Gomez wants to be on the ball. Garner wants to go and hunt the ball. And Gylfi wants to just create things. So Garner gets a 7.5 for me. He was great, but again, the opposition, shite. So I'm not going to go overboard by anyone. It was a 1-0 win against Cardiff at home. So I'm not going to go overboard about it. But Garner did everything he needed to do and was sound. Gylfi, I've given a 7, even though he got the winning goal. It probably should be higher, but it's not, because his job is to create more create chances, and he didn't create enough chances. But that's not a criticism; it's just one of those things. Scored the goal. Very unlucky. He had one clear off the line just before that. He tormented his mate. Who, you know, the Icelandic lad who played for them, something son. He absolutely tormented them. Oh, he just kept on. That first touch where he just sort of let it bounce off his foot and gets away from them. He tormented that lad to death today. Brilliant that he got the winner, because obviously Swansea are his old team, Cardiff's rivals. They were giving him a little bit of stick, so it was brilliant that he got the goal. That three in midfield, it's got a really, really good look about it, hasn't it? They really do complement each other. Yeah. I love it. I love it. Yeah. So moving into the front three positions, I think these are the ones who let us down today. I do. Walcott, I've given him a 6.5. Just not in the game enough for me at the moment. Just not in the game enough. Obviously, he set the goal up by having a shot that the keeper saved and it landed in Sigurdsson's. He really needed that. I was really disappointed for him that never went in. Really disappointed. There was chances where he did all right, where he got times where he got inside the fullback and the ball wasn't on, or sometimes where that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to get him outside to inside with the, you know, through balls through the fullback or whatever. It's just nothing's coming off for him. It's frustrating. But I like the lad. I've said all along, I like the lad. And whether the manager decides to play Lookman, that's up to the manager. But I like Walcott, and I'm sure he's always a threat. He's always a danger. Look at the goal we got. You know, it's his pace that gets him away and creates the goal in the end. And that's sometimes what, you know, Lookman has got great feet, but can he explode away from people without the ball like Theo does? I'm not sure, and that's what the manager likes. On the other side, Bernard, bit ropey first half. I'll give him a 7. Bit ropey first half, but I thought he'd come into it a lot more in the second half. His final ball just still lets him down. He creates the space wonderfully, but there's once in the second half where they played it out to him and he cut in, and all he had to do was cut in the fullback, and he just almost took it like, oh, this is, you know, no issues at all, and the defender just got his foot in the way. And it's those little moments he's got to get better at for me. And obviously he went off for Cenk Tosun to come on. I've given him a 7. Richarlison, I've given a 6. He just wasn't at the races today. He worked hard, he put himself about, but he just wasn't quite at the races. Nothing was coming off for him at all. As hard as he tried, nothing was coming off for him. Just one of those days for him. He had all the adulation of playing and scoring for Brazil the other night, and it was just a little bit after the Lord's made brave for him today. Just never quite knitted together for him. So I've given him a 6. Adam Lookman, I've given a 7. I thought he was quite bright when he came on. Good footwork, great feet. Got away from them. Disappointed that he never scored. He really should have scored. That would have made it 2-0 and sewn things up. But yeah, looks bright and looks on it and looks positive and has got the right body, image. You know, everything's good for him. It's going to click for the kid. Cenk Tosun, 6. Should have scored. Again, should have scored. Had one towards the end, which should have made it 2-0. Hit it like he had the feet of a baby. So he gets a 6 from me. So there you have it. There are my player ratings. Do you agree? Do you disagree? As I said, you might think I don't know. Some of you might think I've scored people too highly. I just thought today we were sound till we got to the final third, and it just never clicked. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. I'm just made up with a win. 3 points. Top 6. Roll on the derby next week. Come on. See you later.